What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we have some protein bars. We are going to talk about the ANABAR, a newer protein bar on the market, just been on the market for a few years. And the difference, or their claim to fame, is that they're better tasting protein bars than the typical Quest or whatever protein bars out there. So they are slightly higher calorie. Instead of being 180 to 200, they're like 280 to 300, 270 in that area. So there's a little bit more fat, a little bit more sugar, but a lot better tasting. So the person who created these, or the owner of the company, is Remington James. He's a fellow content creator here on YouTube. And he didn't want to make the same old protein bar as everybody else. So he decided to make them a little tiny bit higher calorie, but better tasting. You know, it's kind of what I have heard people say, it's like a candy bar with a lot of protein. So if you're like really counting your macros and your calories, it may not be the right one for you, but it's interesting, it's different, and I want to see how good they taste and if it's worth the extra 100, 150 no, 60 to 100 calories. Let me show you that. So right here in front of me, you cannot see, we have 6 different ones. We have the S'mores, we have the fruit cereal, we have the cinnamon swirl, monster cookie, cookies and cream, peanut butter and jelly. They had some, sorry, OCD, I had to fix them. They got some unique flavors, and all covered in chocolate. What we're going to do is I'm going to cut them all up. I'm going to pause the camera, cut them all up, get them ready. We'll try them on camera. I'll let my family try them off camera, and then we'll go from there. Alrighty, laid out here in front of me, I have them in order, what I think I'm going to like the most to my least favorite. And we're going to start with what I think is going to be my least favorite. And I have another little camera set up here so I can get you some close-up B-roll. We're going to start with the peanut butter and jelly. It's chocolate covered. Now these bars are fatter and shorter than other protein bars. I don't know if it's going to really matter, but this is peanut butter and jelly. All of these are much softer than other protein bars. I thought the peanut butter was going to take over, but you can clearly taste the peanut butter and the jelly. You can't see any jelly. It just looks like wafers, peanut butter wafers and stuff, but you can definitely taste it, and it is very, very tasty. If that ends up being my least favorite, I will be very, very happy. Next, Monster Cookie Crunch. Now this one's supposed to have, oh yeah, some little pieces of peanut butter in here. And there we go. There's a better piece right there. Hey, I'll take this piece. Again, covered in chocolate. Very, very soft. It tastes like chocolate and peanut butter. How can you complain about that? That one is also tasty, especially if you like chocolate and peanut butter. Third up, Campfire S'mores. Again, on the inside, they all look very, very similar. Looks like wafers with peanut butter. But let's see with this one. I'm interested if you can taste the marshmallow or if the other flavors take over. Now, if you ever watch any of Remington James' videos, when he takes a bite of this thing, he always goes, and I just realized I just did the same thing because they do taste really good. I'm pleasantly surprised how much it tastes like a s'more. Just like a s'more, it tastes the chocolate. You can shockingly taste the marshmallow. That was extremely, extremely good. Now the next 3, I'm very excited for because I love white chocolate. I have a sweet tooth. The sweeter the better. If you don't really love sweet stuff, I don't know how much you're going to like these. But this is the cookies and cream covered in white chocolate. And again, the insides all kind of look similar on all of them. I see some cookie pieces in there. It looks like wafer, but cookies and cream. Little sweeter with the white chocolate, but you can absolutely taste the cookies and cream. And so far so good. These are really tasty. Alrighty, next up, 5th. 2 more. Cinnamon Swirl Crunch. This is supposed to taste just like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And again, covered in white chocolate, wafer on the inside. And hopefully this tastes as much like cinnamon as I'm hoping. Wow, right away. Cinnamon. If you like sweet, If you like cinnamon, the cinnamon swirl crunch, they call it, is delicious. Very, very good. Very sweet, very cinnamony, and very, very delicious. Now, the one I was most excited for is the Fruity Cereal Crunch. As a kid, I loved Fruity Pebbles. And aesthetically, the white chocolate bar, and if you look on the inside, you can see all of the Fruity Pebbles or whatever it is they put in there. So I'm just very excited for this one. Let's see. That's good. That's sweet. Before I give you my final thoughts, I'm going to have my family come in, try all 6 of them. They're shy off camera, and then I'll come right back, give you pros, cons, final thoughts. 1 second. Alrighty, the votes are in. I think my family is not used to eating protein bars like I am. Like, I'll have a couple protein bars a week when I need to get a little extra protein in. And I typically eat Quest bars because they're the best, in my opinion, balance of flavor for nutrition. They kill my stomach if I have too many of them, but I think overall they're my favorite before I tried these. So they were a lot more critical on the bars than I were. I was comparing them to the Quest, and compared to any other protein bar, and I've tried dozens of different ones, these definitely taste significantly better. It's not even close. Shockingly, the favorite ones from the family were cookies and cream, and I was very surprised because that's a sweet white chocolate, and no one in my family really has that sweet tooth except for me. They loved the s'mores. S'mores was second. The cinnamon swirl and the fruity cereal, they both said it was really, really good. It tastes just like cinnamon French toast and just like Fruity Pebbles. They were just a little too sweet for those. So if you don't have a sweet tooth, those 2 flavors might not be for you. 2 of my wife and my son did not care for the peanut butter and jelly. My daughter liked it. They said it had like a artificially jelly type flavor, and they weren't into that. The Monster Cookie Crunch, they said, was fine. It's chocolate and peanut butter. How can you go wrong with chocolate and peanut butter? So my overall thoughts. And the other thing I want to point out on the packaging, some of them say the protein packed candy bar. Some of them say whole food performance bar. So I don't know which packaging is new, which packaging is old, or if certain ones say certain things. I have no idea. But like I said, they are, I'm going to call them a protein bar because they have over 20 grams of protein. Every single one of them have over 21 grams of protein. So I'm going to call them protein bars. If you either hate the taste of protein bars, then I would consider these, because these definitely taste significantly better. And before you ask, I bought these off of Amazon. Remington James doesn't know who I am. The type of content I make is very different. I typically make gun and gear reviews on my main channel. This is probably going on my backup channel. So no connection to him at all. But if you don't like the taste of regular protein bars, these make a lot more sense. If you're bulking and you want the extra calories, no doubt, these make a lot more sense to get that extra 60 to 100 calories in. If you can just squeeze in the extra 60 to 100 calories and you want something that tastes a little bit better, obviously go with this. Now, if you're cutting or if you're really tight on calories and you can't sneak in the extra 60 to 100 calories, then go with the Quest bar. I have a whole bunch of Quest bars right over there. I'm going to do a video comparing these as well, because they're my 2 favorite protein type bars on the market. But yeah, no, they are tasty, there's no doubt. The one thing I really want to do is eat these a little bit more and see if they rock my stomach like the Quest bars do. If these don't rock my stomach like the Quest bars, not just Quest, all protein bars rock my stomach. Whatever filler, sugar, fiber, whatever they put in there, kills my stomach. So I'm going to eat these, see if they do the same thing to my stomach like the other protein bars do. And if they don't, and if they taste better, I will find a way to make the macros work to sneak in the extra calories. Because the only thing I hate about protein bars is how they kill my stomach. Anyway, done talking. I will put some affiliate links, or probably just one affiliate link down in the video description. They're available on Amazon, so I'll put that link down there. If you want to pick them up, use the link. Helps me out. Gives me a couple extra bucks. Doesn't hurt you. Doesn't cost any more, but definitely helps me out. I think the question is, do I put this video on my main YouTube channel or my backup YouTube channel? Because my main channel, Tiberious Gib, is all about firearms and guns and gear and accessories and all that type of stuff. This is very different from the typical video I make, so I think I'm going to put it on my backup channel just not to confuse anyone and make any problems, but that's for me to figure out and think about. But anyway, thank you very, very much for watching. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. For some reason, if you think I deserve it, like, comment, subscribe, enable the bell notifications. I did this video with no notes, no thoughts, just rambling on willy-nilly style. Santa says hi. I'll see you next time. Peace!